how to work within long-term relationships where there are issues, there are difficulties around right speech. It's challenging. Right speech is oftentimes noticing the mistakes after they've been made and making determinations to try and note when one falls into, say, gossip. But we want to relate to others, to keep relationships going. One can feel that this is asking us to compromise on what we feel to be actually good for us and wholesome. We can again and again remind ourselves of the precepts of what is skillful speech and notice the effect on the heart if we feel that we're falling short. Not to make it like we're a terrible person, but just, oh, how can I try to avoid falling into that trap again, that habit? One thing for sure, I think we can really be aware that as people who are practicing to develop ourselves, to better ourselves, to live more and more wholesome lives and to free our hearts from suffering, we're likely to have quite a good influence on others. And let that be a source of strength, standing firm, as it were, and really stepping back from habits that don't feel comfortable, don't feel skillful. Oftentimes, in conversation, if mindful, we'll tend to be fairly quiet, develop the listening skills. We can learn a lot that way. People love to be heard. As people who practice mindfulness, we can be really good at listening deeply. Listen with your whole body. Listen with every fiber of your being. There doesn't need to be anything else going on because one can meditate. We're used to that. We're used to being quiet within. And that's a rare, rare thing in the world. So what actually tends to happen is that other people want to. It's like an energy exchange. It's like if there's a bit of space here, then other people can be very full to bursting with all sorts of issues. And it will be a very natural thing if we just quietly sit and we're present and we don't have an agenda here, then others can really release. This can be extremely valuable. So listening is something to really cultivate, I think, and it's healing, it's helpful, it's very kind to really hear others, to really listen to others. It's very loving. So when conversations are going on, it feels awkward. Can we allow ourselves to step back a little bit and be very quiet and see what comes? Let's all be guided by the precepts. At the end of the day, this is our joy. This is our happiness. Thank goodness we have that guidance. So we have some sense of how to relate.